This is the Food Biotechnology Lab of Food Engineering and Technology Department. The faculty in charge of this lab is Dr. Paramjit Singh Panesar and the technician in charge is Mrs. Praveen Goyal. Large number of equipments are present in this lab. So here is the list of various MTech students which work in this lab, and these are the list of various projects which are completed and the ongoing projects of this lab. Large number of projects done in this lab which work in crores, and two ongoing projects are going in this lab right now, one under CSIR and another one under the ASEAN of India, along with the collaboration of Government of India. And the completed projects of this lab are number in 6, which are under the MHRD, CSR, Department of Biotechnology and MHRD. The project coordinator of so here is the biotechnology research lab. Large number of equipments are present here in this lab. So here we are having the weighing balance, the pH meter, magnetic stirrer,
जी
vortexer, shakers, along with their SOPs. Is the vision and mission of Food Engineering and Technology Department, and these are the SOPs of all these equipments. And here is the benchtop centrifuge, which is used to separate or concentrate compounds suspended in a liquid on basis of density. This is the shaking incubator to incubate the various materials along with their shaking. So here we are having the two centrifuges of Framing. These centrifuges are used to separate the suspended materials in the liquid on the basis of density. Here is the another benchtop centrifuge. This is the gel dryer, which is used to dry the gel in electrophoresis evenly and uniformly to eliminate the cracking. The SOP of centrifuge. All of the SOP is written over here along with the precautions. So next equipment in this lab is the gas chromatography. This gas chromatography is used to detect the volatile compounds present in the food material along with the various cylinders gases. So here we are having another refrigerated centrifuge which is funded by CSIR, used to separate the solid material from the liquid based upon the density. Another one is the laminar airflow. This is basically the horizontal laminar airflow system which is used by the students for culturing of microbial culture for plating under the sterilized condition. So next we are having the HPLC system. Research scholar is working on it. This HPLC system is basically the high performance liquid chromatography. The software in this computer is used to operate this HPLC system. It is basically used to detect and quantify the compounds that are present in the food materials, various phytochemicals and another compounds, sugars, etc. This one is the ultrasonicator. This is another concentrator plus used to concentrate the liquid materials. So now here we are having the bioreactor or the fermenter. This bioreactor is basically used to optimize the growth conditions of various microbial strains and the tissue culture for the production of different fermented products. All the conditions are maintained in this bioreactor for the formation of various products from the microbes. So here is the posters that are prepared by various students of this lab under the guidance of Dr. Paramjit Singh Panejar. Another poster, various. So first of all, here we are having the UV visual spectrophotometer used to check the absorbance of the various food materials. Next, we are having the microplate absorbance reader, which is basically used in the immunoassays with calorimetric substances such as ELISA and protein assay for measuring the absorbance. This is the bead beater, which is basically used to disrupt a wide range of biological samples by rapid agitating of samples in the grinding media. Next, we are having the gel electrophoresis used to separate the charged particles like DNA. The separation is done on the basis of molecular weight. Here we are having the weighing balance, and this one is the fractional collector. This is used for the separation of mixtures by the process of fractionation. It can either used alone or with any other chromatography system. So here is the microscope used to check the bacteria on the slides. Next, we are having the probe sonicator used to sonicate the samples, basically the liquid samples. Research scholar is working on it. This sonicator is basically used to reduce the particle size and also used for the extraction of various materials with the help of sonication, the ultrasound. So next we are having this sonication system. Next one is the dry bath, which is basically used to heat the content from ambient temperature to 110 degrees Celsius. Here is the list of all the publications and the books that have come from this lab. Large number of publications. So next we are having this COD, which is basically used to check the chemical oxygen demand, oxidizable pollutants that present in the wastewater. Next is the BOD, that is biological oxygen demand, used to determine the BOD's aspiration and toxicity in the wastewater. So this is the UV crosslinker. It is basically used to fix the nucleic acids to nitrocellulose, nylon and other membranes. This is the pH meter. This is basically the PCR. This is the poster. This PCR machine is basically used for the in vitro enzymatic synthesis of the specified DNA sequences. This gel documentation instrument is used for imaging and documentation of the nucleic acids and proteins suspended in various gels like polyacrylamide gel and the agarose gel. So another poster from this lab of a PhD scholar. So here we are having the fermenter or bioreactor, which is basically used to optimize the growth conditions for the growth of bacteria so that they can produce various fermented products. All the conditions required for the growth of bacteria are maintained here.
साथ में लैब इंचार्ज और टेक्नीशियन दोनों आ जाओ प्रवीण इधर